Hello, everybody. Welcome here or welcome back, whatever the case may be. We are listening to some more magical forest music. This is something about going to sleep with a dream fairy house, and all of them are nice and relaxing, and I do like them for the background of my Zen like videos. So, I today just wanted to yesterday I didn't film when I was getting ready, and it was just this quick little easy thing to do that I wanted to make a little video of and document so I would remember that I had done it. And it was very simple. I took one of my Quo um, Stay Put eyeshadows, and then I used some of the Gosh Effect pigments. And it was very, very simple, very, very easy, and I thought I would do that again today. But I'm going to start with um, just quickly whipping on an eyebrow. I'm not really going anywhere, doing anything specific today, so I am not in a I'm not going into tremendous detail, but sometimes, when the things that you're not trying hard on are the things that turn out the best, so you just never know. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's a little bit on the gray side here, but the temperature's nice. It's a little bit wet on the ground, so Scooby's not fond of that. He does not like walking on even damp patches of ground. I think it might have something to do with how furry his feet are. I think it would be like the equivalent of us like wearing socks in the shower. I think it's just not desirable to him. And if that's the case, I certainly don't blame him. I don't like wet clothing. I don't like being out in the rain with clothing that just kind of sticks to me and such. So if that's the case, I certainly can understand and relate. So that will do for eyebrows. And as always, then under the eyebrows, I like to put some white. And I'll do that in various forms, but sometimes just a little pencil. Or quite often for me, a little pencil is just the best way to do it, because it doesn't have to be real intense. You could do it with just a little white eyeshadow. But I find this just kind of stays there, and it does the same kind of thing, so I find that very effective. I think I'm going to put on my kohl liner first, which is not what I did the other day. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm starting with the closest to my eyes and then just work my way out. That is the plan for today. There. Okay, so we're starting with that, and I did not take anything out today, and pull it out in any way. Now this is not the color I used yesterday, but that's the color I'm going to do today. So taking my it's getting all goopy because that's what I use it for, is just this. Trying to put it on right above my lash line there. or right above my eyelashes. Is it really a lash line? I don't know. These are just words that I heard and it makes sense to me, sort of. Doesn't mean that they're accurate in any way. And the same thing here, right where the lashes are. It's sort of a bit of a take on a smoky eye, but not entirely. And so that's what I did, just line around my eyes that way. Now I'm gonna take, that sounds like Chase. And maybe I will do it, because this is sort of a similar kind of color. Which is this color called Aquatic. Which makes sense, because I think, what was that? Is this ocean or is it the sea? Deep sea. So yeah, that's the first one I ever bought. It's still my favorite. It's absolutely my favorite one of these. Oh, I have not used this powder yet. That's a good thing to know. And neither has my friend, because it's still the way it is. So I'm taking that cap off, add it to my total. So 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, plus 1 or 2 of the ones that have not, that don't have the caps on it still. So 4, 6, 8, 4, 8, 8, 16. Yeah, I think we've gone through just a little over half of them. I didn't do the actual total. So there we go, we got a little in there now. So it's nice, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm using different colors. Oh, sure, make a mess. And then I tap that over here. I might have gone a little high on that. Because see, it adds the shine above there. And I do the same thing on the bottom, but I try to be a little more sparing where I have it. You know, and then that's really kind of all there is to it. It's really that simple. And then I like to take my fluffy brush and just kind of go in here, clean that up a little bit. And then you can put on your foundation and everything else that you want to do. Now, I did want to test something else out. I thought, normally I do this with gold, so I'm just going to try and do this with black. you know, and get a black lip going. Right, so you get a bit of the black lip going, and then I'm gonna take the exact same color powder, and let's see what we do with that on the lips. See if that gives us something cool, something ridiculous, something in between, caliculous, ridiculous. I love these powders, they're just transformative. Right, so you can get your tones on there that way. Now, again, I have not the best lips for enhancements, you know, to put things on. It shows how thin my top lip is and everything else. But if you were somebody who had nice lips and you took the time to line them and do them, you can literally coordinate your lips to your eyes in a whole lot of fashions. Now, since I'm just taking this off anyway, because I just used the gold, I'm just gonna literally take the same product. Let's see if I could just do the whole thing in this blue. So, you know, you just kind of put a little on here because this is the highlight. I wonder if, you know, one could do that in color schemes, right? Like you really could, because you can, you know, make your highlight in any color you want. You know, and I'm assuming, you know, like you're blending it with, you know, other makeup, right? So this would just be like a little highlight over the top. And let's see, so if I just kind of buff that a little so it's not so intense, but you know, so you just get the shine. Like I saw it the other day, like in the with the diamond one and the diamond dust or whatever it was called. So it was just a very, very light shimmer. But you could do the same thing with all of these shimmery tones if you wanted something like deeper color wise. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of interesting to me that one can do all these things. Let's see. Well, since I'm doing Monochromatia today, let's see if what it's like for eyebrows. Because I think you'd want a little more control putting it on the eyebrows, because wherever it touches the skin, it's going to be super shiny. But this is a test. This is only a test. Yeah, I kind of went way outside the brow. But you really can just put these anywhere and use them, right? On your brows, on your eyes, on your cheeks, and your lips. I'm getting it all over my hands, of course. because that's what I do. Let's see. So if you were doing like blues and things, you wanted like tones of blues, but you still wanted some kind of highlight, you know, like you can use these things to give you a little bit of a dimension for other things if you have that kind of skill. I really don't have that kind of skill at this stage in my development. So this is kind of ridiculous. I don't think I would do all of this at once, but if you had like a very, I don't know, like if you had something more simple here, you could bump up this, or have everything plain here, you could do like your eyebrows, right? I just think it's really interesting, all the things that you can do with this. But that is all I wanted to do for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. And until the next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.